sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Rams and the New England Patriots on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here goes tonight.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. Down the sideline, past the 40. He is tough to bring down. A big one there on the ground. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they've loved that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Flush to his right. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, New England.
14-yard line. Here goes tonight.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. We'll get that complete. Right side, it's Bellinger. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, New England. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Makes the score 8-7.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Returning is Tutu Atwell. Now an opening as the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
On the double. Come on, set. Ready.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Patriots are going to recover.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
60 reps.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready, set. Set, Ready. Red 38.
He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here we go. Set. Black 40. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Finally caught, it's Travion Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. That's to Bellinger. He's got it downfield. And he's into the end zone. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
Throw here to begin the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, L.A.
Here we go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Ready up.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, set.
Back to the air one more time. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Down. Cut.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Rams. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams are back within 4. It is 14-10. Here's Carty now. Kicking away following the touchdown.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. They'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
4-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Patriots will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Ready, right. Fight, kick. Set, ready. 52, pull, punt.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 50, ready.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go. 10 black.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Punt team headed out for the Rams. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun. It's May. Back complete to Henderson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. And he will score. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots move out to a 24-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Yeah, running with I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
Close check. Come on, set. Ready?
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 31 yards.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
Set. Ready. Hut.
They'll look to throw again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. 50.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal.
Down. Set.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's third down and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's fourth down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will cut into that lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun. It's May. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
May gonna look to throw. Forced to his right. Oh, trying to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Chris Barnes. And the Rams are gonna take over here up near the 40.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, L.A. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. A short one there to Bellinger. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
To throw now, May. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. General McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
That one intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchin. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Here we go. Ready?
Now a run on first down. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
So So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a first down.
16 yards. First down.
Come on, set. Black, set.
They'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open for him.
Minka Fitzpatrick. The strong defense there, able to break that one up.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Thrown out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
May to throw on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd down, they need 3. Throwing now is May. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Throw again is May. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Here's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. May to the air once more. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Gain of 11. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
May to throw again. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Makes the score Patriots 41.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. On the return, here's Atwell. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Ready?
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Here we go. Get set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Red, 38. Put.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's down the field, and he's got Ferguson, the tight end. And he will score. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Here we go. Set.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a two-point conversion, but unable to do so. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Again, it's Henderson, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
39-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up third and
6. Third and 6.
Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And that'll set up fourth down.
formation for the Patriots.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Blue check. Ready. 45, white. Ready?
A give from McCaffrey running right. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 15-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Come on, set. Ready?
Back to throw. Well, left side, caught by Ferguson. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Set. Ready. Cut.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Yellow. 43.
Atwell sent in motion here.
Set.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's first and 10.
60 red.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
Set. Hut. Set.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
Brings up second and 9.
Ready. Set.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green. Steel. Black. Set. Hut.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Brian Cook up in the safety spot to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
Hut. Hut.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Rams will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter. Hardy back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, May. He'll go underneath to Henderson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch. So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another Patriots first down.
Throwing is May. Here's a screen. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. On play action, here's May. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be 3rd down.
The play lost a yard.
After suffering that loss there on 2nd down with the sack, Mike, now everything as a play caller goes out the window. I'm 2nd and goal. I'm thinking, all right, even if I don't get it here on the ground, I've got 3rd and 4th down to punch it across. Now I go backwards. This 3rd and goal almost has to be a pass, and I'm looking at a failed 3rd down away from a field goal.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. On the run to the right.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? How fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Come on, set. 10 black, set.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get past the marker. He's got a first down on that gain of 5.
5-yard gain.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yep, cut.
First down.
Bill looks to throw. That's right side, and he's got Ferguson. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
He's out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
That's
Now
ready.
2nd and 6.
Look, 6. Mega. Ready.
Right back to Ferguson, who's got another one. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Okay, right?
Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
Ready. 50, green, cut.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. Oh, the defense beats him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the handoff, Henderson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards, and a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
Once more, it's Henderson. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He was taken down by Cameron Ditchin. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man to Mario Douglas. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, New England.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, come out with me. No, what's that?
They'll keep it on the ground. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Now, on 2nd and long.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard is going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A gain of 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Here's May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Andres Borregales on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. but at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's to the right side and incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Black Ultra. Down. Black 40. Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marte Mapu.
If they lose this game, this is going to be one of those possessions that they're going to get on the bus thinking about. I mean, you just can't let drives go to waste, especially at this stage of the game, Mike. I mean, now it's up to the defense. Can they go out there, bail the offense out, and close this game?
Hey, come with me, come with me.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The RPO, that's out to McMillan. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession